أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم من جديد مع برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي. كما عودناكم في كل أسبوع نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات. قصة نجاح أتتنا إلى الدولة منذ عام 2006. Mr. Muhammed, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are so lucky to be here with you and your company. Our team said to you, welcome in our program.
Thank you so much.
And we would like to know about yourself. Who's Mr. Muhammed when he came to this country at the first time and what he's doing at this moment?
Myself, Muhammad Fasil, and I am the owner of AeroSmart drones. We are drones and UAV solution provider in Middle East Africa and other GCC countries. I came to Dubai in 2006 as an employee. I worked with one of the supermarket chain as an purchaser. Then I moved to different companies in different roles like product manager and the sales and marketing. Then I started this company in 2020, AeroSmart, and we are doing really very well.
Mr. Muhammad, let's talk about 2006. What was the reason to come to this country, or who suggested to you to come here?
Of course, I'm from India, so all our ancestors came to Dubai and they found luck. Then I also just wanted to try. So how my luck turned to be. Then it was really good. I got a really nice job. Then I was secured my future from there. Then today I'm here.
Tell me about your first day in this country, how it was.
I came here on February, then it was cold. Very warm welcoming surroundings. I had lots of friends here and relatives. Then I started my job from the first day because I came on a job visa.
Sure, 2006 it was booming time, so all the company need employees. But let's talk about 2008, 2009. What's happened with you?
Alhamdulillah, I was working in electronics industry, but the time 2010, of course, Dubai is an hub for an electronics market from the different countries, and we were still doing very good even that time.
And 2015 it was shifting in your life to the other section, right?
Yes, right. 2015, I resigned my job. Then I have joined with another company. Then I have to move to Saudi Arabia. Then I was missing the charm of Dubai. Then I wanted to try back again in Dubai. Then I quit my job and came back to Dubai again. Then started an IT company, then which did not really work well due to some of the product issues. Then I again started working in Dubai as an employee from till 2019. Then 2020 I started this company.
When we talk about 2020, we need to mention Corona that time. It was gambling to open your company, or it was the right time?
For me, it was really the perfect time because as a startup, you can start from anything. Just beyond the digital, you don't need to have a bigger office. Mm-hmm. You don't need to have too much of employee. You just need to provide the best support. And when we talk about Corona and the pandemic, that was the right time to invest a product like drones, where people wanted to monitor then our view of the city for the police department and also do the pesticide spraying. And we have connected with lots of African countries, and the best thing was that I was just working alone, but our customer, think that it's a large corporate company.
When we talk about the drones, let's talk about the people that maybe not all the people understanding that the drones is the world of drones, the capacity of it, what it's doing, what we can use it, how we can use it, what's the meaning of plane without pilot. Let's talk about the drone idea. What is the drone?
Sure. Firstly, as we need to understand, the drone is a flying robot. So you can fly the drone, you can use it in any way you want, and you can equip with many kind of sensors. For example, night vision cameras, thermal cameras, RGB cameras, and also dispersing payload. For example, like if you wanted to spray 40 hectares of land with a pesticide, the drone will just take 16 minutes. And with 1/10 cost of a helicopter operation. So the drone is capturing all the areas of industries, agriculture, border patrolling, security and surveillance, and with the less time, with the less cost, and the very precise data. And when we are talking about the drone is covering all the areas. When you look at in terms of delivery, now it's going to be into the transportation side and the collecting all the data in very confined areas where human cannot reach. And using this data, you can analyze the situation for the situational awareness. You can create lots of case studies, scenarios, and you can understand. For example, on a firefight area, before sending the human team, where you can understand the situational awareness. How is the situation over there? Is it safe to send your employee, or is it safe to send a policeman over there? And what kind of equipment you need to take it before reaching to the place. The drone is basically like using all the areas. When you take to the oil and gas, solar panel, precision agriculture, border patrolling, security surveillance, traffic monitoring, and also media. This is one of the bigger areas that drones are being used nowadays.
People maybe for media using a drone more than the people who are using it for government, let's talk about. So the media, they think that it's not allowed, we cannot use it. Some people, they say we need permission, so they're scared from word of a drone. Mm-hmm. Explain for the people how they can use it.
When you talk about the drone, especially in UAE, this is you could say one of the first country with having all the regulations in place. And UAE have a very clear-cut strategy how to use the drone and where to use the drone. And it is even used on an application, even for the hobbyists, they can use it by an allowing area. For the commercials, there is a platform where you can apply for the permissions, and it's go with the insurance, permission, and the trained pilot. And very safe to use in UAE, and it is allowed with all the approvals provided by the government entities.
When we talk about the ideas and how we can say the equipment that we will use it for our drone or organize our new drone, so you have solution for all of this materials, right?
Yes, right, sure. We provide all the solution. First, we understand what is the customer requirement, and we provide the solution based on their budget and their requirement. And we also help them to support. Our technical team is ready there to support on the installation, the training, and how to use the product, how to take care of the device, every aspect of the drone operation, let's say.
Let's talk about industry area. So they need sometimes to train about how to drive it or how to use it. So you give them this training?
Sure, we provide the use case based training, not only the general training. For example, like you are from a media company, you need to mainly use the drone to capture the best videos and photos. So we train them basically how they can take the best pictures and videos. When you go to the oil and gas, how to tackle the real problem, and how you can plan the next phase of the projection, the project. So based on the use case, we train the customer how to get the exact data which help the daily operation of their business.
And for sure, AI going to the drones also.
Definitely.
So what's the task technology with AI with the drone?
As I said earlier, drone is a flying robot. So you can send the drone, capture the videos and photos even 10, 15 kilometers away from you. And then you get the real data on a central monitoring system. And using the AI, you can also train your system, the custom system based on your requirement, what exactly you wanted to understand from that videos or photo. And using this AI technology, the real-time drone data will be analyzed, and it will process the insight, what exactly you wanted to take some action.
And if someone wants to customize his own drone with your facilities, he can put, for example, GoPro on any drone, and the quality of the camera, he can use it, or there is a limit for the camera quality?
We are basically like suggesting not to attach anything unless the customer really wanted to go for that, because we are completely following the guidelines of the government, and we are giving all the information before we importing any product to UAE that this drone how it is going to be.
And what's the drone kind of drones that need approval? And there are some drones that no need approval because the distance is not too much far, right?
Legally, it is saying 249 gram. When it comes to the drone, all the drones mainly can fly up to 5 kilometers. So we recommend, and also the government recommend that every drone should have to have the approval.
All the drones.
All the drones, and the hobbyists, they can register their drone with the serial number to civil aviation. So, and also in other line there is a drone detection system which has been deployed to many of the government entities and also civil aviation, where they can understand if you are flying a drone in UAE, they can understand the serial number of the drone, the location of the pilot, so they can take the corrective action if the drone pilot is breaching the rules of UAE.
Also, to start from scratch is easier than to start with something that's already started. So if someone has a drone and you want to give it to you to make some upgrade on it, it will be hard for you or easy?
It is easy. We have a technical team to take care of this requirement, basically.
So 6 employees, you are the one who choose them, right?
Yes, right.
And how you can build the relation with your employees more stronger?
We are basically working as a team. Definitely, it is a fun environment. It's a drone. It's a new technology. So our guys are always basically learning many new things. Every day they have to attend the kind of seminars and the new updates from the brands. And also they have to be very much updated about the new technologies, what's going to happen. Because as a drone, we are connected with lots of the technologies like AI, blockchain, and even now the chat GPT, because the many clients are asking. So we always have to have understanding what exactly happening in the market, and my team is fully busy or equipped in the 5 days a week with their new learning, approaching new customer, new update, and always having a good relationship with customer, and which is giving us a good positive feedback also.
Drone target is e-commerce. When we talk about Amazon is starting now with some areas that's to deliver by drone, and Noon is starting now to try to testing to sending by the drones. So after how many years the drones it will be all the deliveries UAE?
There is a very dramatic improvement when it comes to the test, and the best thing is that when we talk about last year, this year many companies are really believe that this is possible things to do. So I don't think it is going to take much more years, and very soon we can hope to see that the drones are flying with deliveries in UAE skies.
Mr. Muhammad, when we talk about UAE, we're talking about the country which have opportunity for everyone. So many people, they have same your product or same your activities. How you can improve yourself in this market and be always number one?
Definitely, we are always trying to bring the latest product to the customer, and always trying to provide the best support compared with even with the different market, quick support, and also training the customer in the right way, and understanding all their queries and providing them the right product.
UAE is start manufacturing a drone, or still we are going out of this country to bring the drones?
Yes, right. UAE is manufacturing the drones for the commercial and military graded drones, and which is because I was in IDEX the last month. It was very interesting. Many companies of UAE, they are really investing in technology, and which is giving a very good positive signs.
Because I'm from Jordan, so what you are doing in Jordan last 3 months?
We have a couple of clients. We work with a couple of monitoring companies in Jordan, and we are trying to help the country to protect and save, and also provide the best security surveillance for the people and of its land.
So your activity in UAE and Jordan, and where also?
We are also working with a couple of African countries like Nigeria, Kenya, Angola, and India, of course, and also a couple of countries like Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan. So we are spread across to many countries, and we have good customers because the UAE, it's a gateway of many countries. So we receive lots of the clients to UAE.
Is it possible that drone that have solar panel that can charge itself?
Yes, we just have read about somebody who was doing, and it is interesting. So likewise, there are many new technologies are coming to the drone, especially when it comes to the battery and also its power. So we hope to see the solar panel will be installed in, and it will be available for the clients also very soon.
Mr. Muhammad, who support you in your life? Who's the person who build your character and give you this knowledge?
It's when we talk about from my beginning, my father always he support me to stand alone and always try for the best and do the hard work.
When we talk about the IT and technology in general, it's need always to be up to date. So time management is so hard. How you manage your time between your personal and business life?
Basically, like I spent from 10 to 7 for my the business life. Then I spend lots of time on LinkedIn and on many of the platform on the internet to get the more knowledge and also some news updates. And of course, the website of the brands and the personal life after it starts from 7 and also 2 days in a week, Saturday and Sunday fully with the family.
UAE is a target for many people over the world coming here as an investor or employee looking for a job. So what is your advice for any newcomer coming to this country?
Definitely it is a good place and right place if you are looking for a business, because it's a gateway to the many countries. I mean, you can explore different markets like Africa and many of the Asian countries, many of the East European countries, and this is the best place if you really wanted to, if you're really looking to invest in somewhere, and this is the right place to do the business, and very easy to set up. You can have your company in 1 or 2 days, and it's like accessible to everywhere, and you have flight to many countries, and you can expect the customer to the country within 3 or 3 hours. Anyone can come to Dubai and have a meet with you. Yeah.
Finally, UAE, this country which have something that we cannot find it over the world, the peace and safety, the security that we have it here. It started from His Highness Sheikh Zayed, the first step, and son of Zayed, they make UAE number 1 in the world. So what we will say for the leaders and government for all this opportunity that we have?
A special thanks to the all leaders of UAE. And we have to remember always His Highness Sheikh Muhammad bin Zayed and Sheikh Zayed, and also Sheikh Muhammad bin Rashid Al Maktoum. And this is it's a country where support all entrepreneurs, and you can even start your business very, very low capital, and that I would say, and you can easily grow to this country.
And from our side, we will say to you, thank you so much for spending your time with our team, and we'll come again on our program.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
في كل إمارة تروح تسلك عقل وروح، بر ومدن وجبال حاجة ترد الروح، دار سواحلها فلت جدايلها، حتى القمر يا ناس بالشعر غازلها، هي قبلة الأحباب وتفخر بها الألقاب، دفوتها لها غير وترحب